I'm Billy McMillan. I've been teaching at ABC in the PACE program for approximately the last 18 years. The course I'm teaching is called Introduction to Preaching, which is exactly what it says, is an introduction to the skills and methods that one would use to preach a sermon. The main thing that I want people to come away from after taking this course is the ability to preach one simple sermon. The skill itself is applicable to any talk that people will make, but in particular we'll focus on how to develop, write, and to deliver a sermon. In this course we do 2 sessions of preaching, one recorded sermon and one live session sermon. And it's actually the second one that's the most interesting, because the first one, most people haven't done that. So it can be a little bit problematic for them. But by the time you get to the second one, there is immense growth that has happened in skill and development. And so it's really exciting to see the change between the first and the second sermon. The big change that I see is confidence. So at the beginning of this course, there are a lot of people that have never done any public speaking whatsoever. And so we show them how to do, just step by step, how to develop a sermon and how to deliver it. And so when they do the first one, it can be a little bit spotty, a little bit tricky. They can be very nervous. But by the time they get through that one, and then by the time they get to the second one, their confidence will be much higher and the quality is also much higher. So that's pretty encouraging and exciting for both me and the student. The other thing that I want to say about the Introduction to Preaching course is that it builds on the same concepts as we learn in Grasping God's Word. So the foundational core belief of both courses is that the Bible has content in it that is applicable to us today. But it takes some effort to think about what the context of the original message was, and then to try to apply that to today. And that's what Introduction to Preaching does. It helps us to understand what the message was in the original context and to say, but what does that mean today, and how do I tell people about it? And I think that's a skill that most of us want.